Well, hello there, and in this video we have the semi-final of the Eagle Eye Cup, and we have DJ on the red and Eamonn on the blue. So how this works, it is NMPZ, no healing, no multipliers, a best of 3 with 3000 health. So the first person to win two games goes through to the final. Yeah, of course, man. So we're gonna start in 5. I'll double check on my screen. Yes. 1. So, yes, we have to restart, but thankfully both were happy with restarting, and we're on the first round, and it looks like a Tunisia round to me. How would I say it's Tunisia? No blue strip. We got that black plated with white text background, similar to like Indonesia, but it's got that kind of like Middle Eastern vibe. I think it's great south this. Yep, I can understand getting that island, but it was definitely southern for me, but I can understand why DJ went south. Oh, is this the Curacao Google cat? I presume it is. So this should be straightforward. We've got some cacti as well. So I reckon this is the super south part of Curacao. But yeah, we'll find out. Oh, it was a super north. So yeah. I mean, I guess it is super south for the North Pole, I guess, but maybe not the actual island. Okay, this round's more interesting. We got a yellow fire hydrant, I think, whatever it's called. Got a post box. We got some some Don, like it's from Easter Island. But yeah, I'm not sure here. My instinct would say US, but could easily be Canada, especially with a lot of conifers. So I reckon this is pretty northern, unless it is like towards Arkansas, which could easily be, to be fair. Let's find out where people have gone. I think DJ's already gone US, so let's see how it compares. And to be fair, it's a very good guess from DJ. He actually got the correct state, so I wonder if he knew the actual plate for that round. Okay, so now we're on round 4. And Generation 2, so it's another US stroke Canada round. I'm not very good with. I mean, it says mile on the actual marker, so I presume this is US or maybe Alaska. Whereabouts in Alaska? I wouldn't go too far from the border. Let's find out. To be fair, it wasn't even Canada, so it said miles in Canada. Did I read that right? But a very good guess from DJ. DJ is doing very well in this game. But, like I say, it's a long way to go. And this round looks like it's going to be a Hungary. We've got the whole poles go all the way to the bottom, which rules out Poland. And it was actually super far northeast of Hungary. They both played safe towards the middle. Okay, is this round just Turkey? So we've got the Turkey pole, we've got the Turkey bollard, the white stick with the red reflector. Further here, I'll probably go a bit further east here, probably central east of the country. Thereabouts. But more towards the coast actually, which probably explains why it's more green and less deserty. So, round 7, and DJ's still in a comfortable lead. But this round's a bit interesting, but I assume that is this some kind of relative to Gorse, or is Gorse, so I reckon this is New Zealand, especially with the land, I'm trying to speak, but it's just it has like a general UK vibe. That's how I learned about New Zealand, but it's just a lot more mountainous. I presume it could be South Island, this. Yep, it was South Island, and DJ got that. If it was South Island, it was, for those type of hills, I would have gone further south. But then again, will you risk it? Okay, so now we're on Denmark. How do I know this is Denmark? Well, we've got the veg, the VEJ on that street sign. That means street in Danish. We've also got the yellow plate on a working vehicle, which is coming in Denmark. And we've got that red sign, that's also Danish. So let's see how this goes. DJ is closer once again. And did he plonk on land? Yes, he did. And it was actually towards, well, it was on the island towards Copenhagen. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. So we've got an Argentina round. How do I know this? Well, it's like almost like Antarctic tundra-like kind of environment. We've got the black car, which confirms we're in Argentina. Can't be in Uruguay or Peru, it's so flat, so it's pretty south this. And it was very south. Surprised nobody risked it. I think I think they were unsure about risking that. And Eamonn was actually close, I believe, so not much damage taken. This round seems a bit confusing. Instinctively, I would go Lesotho here, but it feels a bit off. Where else could it be? A weird Turkey, maybe? Or a Peru? I mean, it's very similar hills to Lesotho, but there's something off about it. And it was Lesotho, and DJ did go Peru. So that's his game. And Eamonn's won on that.
Well, yeah, I'm so shit, bro.
Bro, oh my god, that's unlucky.
I'm actually so fucking trash.
That was such a confusing round. I was so close to going blind ability.
I'm so trash, bro.
You were doing so well as well. You did some very nice points, DJ, towards the start.
I mean, sure, but then I go fucking Peru and Lesotho.
What made you go Indiana? What made you go Indiana on that round?
Oh, no front plates.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, Pennsylvania didn't have front plates either, but it didn't feel like Eastern very much. I don't know.
You also had a good guess in Yukon. Did that thing say mile? Did that thing say mile on that sign, or was I seeing stuff?
Oh, I had no idea, but I just know North Canada pretty well.
Yeah, I don't know why I guess like near border, because I thought it was the road with like the motorcycle following the car.
Oh yeah, no, that looks kind of different.
Yeah, and also New Zealand round, like my first thought was South Island, but then I changed for some reason.
Yeah, but then I did the fucking, oh my god.
I was saying in the commentary that it feels off for Lesotho for some reason.
It didn't feel like Lesotho.
Oh, so off for Lesotho. Like,
it says mile on that. It does say mile on that Yukon round.
I guess it's an old, you know,
2009.
Old coverage.
Yeah.
So they might have not switched, you know, everything yet.
Well, when I clicked
especially in the northern regions.
I mean, unlucky DJ, just one round cost you there.
Yeah, and this is gonna be, you know, the same thing is gonna happen.
Now you got this. Good luck.
Lol.
When your opponent has more confidence on you than you do for yourself.
Hey, bro, did you just see what the fuck have I done? Like this. I'm not gonna live that for like a good month.
What did I do that on?
Oh
I did it on something. What league did I do it on? Was it at a cookie league? Was it on cookies where I went Peru on the Lesotho? I could have got 24k and I went Peru on the Lesotho and came near dead last. I was so annoyed. But yeah, DJ.
Yeah, okay.
There's still 2 more games. If you win the next one,
sure.
It's down to the finale, so it's not over yet. And I'm sure Eamonn is 100% aware of that as well, and he'll be doing everything he can to stop you.
Okay, definitely.
Yep, I'm gonna start in 5.
Good luck.
Good luck. And what the heck is going on here? Feels very Russian or Ukrainian. I think this is just Russia. It definitely feels Soviet buildings of some sort. The poles kind of add up. The white paint on the trees kind of makes sense. It's quite a lot of conifers. To be fair, so maybe it's kind of in a most north, maybe, but not super north. You can't. I would probably stay safe with towards Moscow, to be honest. But let's see where these guys go. Okay, so it's a split. So, but Eamonn was closer. So Eamonn did an Eamonn. So, what do you expect? But yeah, I think there was a perk. Maybe there was a bit yellow, but if in doubt, go Russia if you're unsure if it's yellow. Whereas this round, I reckon it's these poles, these stick thingamajigs that will help you narrow it down. I reckon it's just towards New Mexico. But DJ's gone Wyoming, which makes sense. I'll probably go. Yeah, I wasn't getting that. Damn. So Eamonn got a bit fortunate on round 1, but he did better on round 2. So the second round, we've got a stop sign, we've got English. This is US or Canada again. So we're getting big country rounds. I presume this is Canada. Maybe like I've been like a Sask here, like maybe like a Sask or Manitoba. These buildings feel a bit more like what you get in like Norway or some sort. So I reckon it's probably one of those. So let's see where these guys are going. Could be just US, but let's find out. Is that game? That is game. I would have been baited as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect anything else. So you see, you did flawlessly. Exactly, I was right all along.
Well, congrats, Eamonn, for winning. I've got a question. What made you go US there? Because I would have gone Canada too.
I think just the overall houses, like the architecture. I don't know. It looked a bit shit for Canada. And also, like this winter coverage. Like I feel like I've seen this in like Missouri quite a lot.
Yeah.
Around that area.
Well, there was like two contrasting things. There was the big naff off brick building to our left, which felt very American. But there was some like red painted, like the wooden houses that were red.
Yeah.
Those felt quite Canadian to me. But I've actually just noticed something. So if you look on the railway track to your left, where that metal box thing is, you've got like that marker that you get in the US. So did you spot that?
Oh yeah, speed limit.
Yeah, but if I was gonna go US, I was gonna go the Dakotas anyway, so I would have lost. I still would have lost. So I would have went definitely north in the US.
I also noticed Eamonn did an Eamonn on round 1.
Yeah, he did. I went to Russia and you're closer in Ukraine.
That was so unlucky. I wonder what would have happened though if it was Moscow or not on Moscow.
I still would have lost because I lost basically 3k health in that. In the US. I mean, clearly, what happened was showed what really was supposed to happen.
Me, DJ, literally, you were thinking the exact same thing as me on the because I was tempted to go Sask or Manitoba if I was in that situation.
But then I went Peru on the city, so
yeah. But it is what it is, DJ. But GG's lads, and thanks for sparing your time.
GG.
Taking part.
GG's.
And yeah, so Eamonn will be in the final, and he'll be against either Trickter or Salvador. So, and that'll be a best of 5, so it'll be a bit longer.
Oh,
and yeah, it should be good. It should be good when that final happens, and fingers crossed we'll have some company too. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, of course.